So tomorrow we have Marjorie, and we're set for that. Monday we have Pirates, and you will go down to, where were we?
I'll go down to 8th Street in San
8th Street.
Jose and do accessories and pillows, indoor outdoor. Do we need any plans for that?
We didn't really talk about that. We talked about possibly an orchid on their kitchen table.
Yeah, I think I'll take the table on the table.
Yeah.
That'd be fine.
Yeah.
My name is Angela Rumi, and I'm co-founder of Stage House Interiors.
Stage House Interiors has been around for 4 years. We are well into our 4th year. We started the company on a total whim. We decided we wanted to do something more creative and inventive and fun.
I was actually on a hike with a bunch of moms. A few of the moms are realtors, and so we always talk about the real estate market and so forth. One of the realtors said, "What's really needed are more stagers." Staging is putting furniture into a home that is going to be going up onto the market.
Basically, Angie and I started it because we didn't want to be tied to a job with a desk and have to be at a desk for 8, 9, 10, 12 hours a day. We wanted to be able to do what we wanted to do. So we thought staging would actually work out pretty well.
We were talking back and forth about, can we do this? Could we become stagers? And so we decided to do some investigation.
We talked to a bunch of friends who are real estate agents, and some thought it was a great idea. Others thought it was horrible, especially Owen, a friend of ours, thought it was just the worst idea I'd ever had.
So I've known Christina for many, many years, and she came to me and she said, "Owen, I got this idea. Not sure, can you tell me a little bit about what you think and whether it would be a good idea?" So we're thinking about getting into staging, and I thought, oh my gosh, it's a lot of work.
With our first stage with Owen, he and I were actually at a Halloween party, and Angie and I figured we were ready for this. We wanted to give it a shot. I was talking to Owen at this party saying it'd be great if he just had like a little house or a little condo or something in San Jose.
I said, "Christina, we got this thing. It's on the 3rd floor. There's no elevator. We weren't going to stage it, but if you guys want to do it, go for it."
It was a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condominium on the 2nd floor. So we had to do 2-story walk up because there was no elevator. And so we went and bought a bunch of furniture, Christina and I. We rented a U-Haul.
We basically decided that we could put a little money in, and if we lost it, then so be it. We could sell the furniture we bought and we'd give it a shot, and if it worked, great. If it didn't, so be it. We'd move on.
I've known Christina forever. I just met Angie recently, and they did a good job, and so the stager we were using was very expensive. Christina's prices were much more reasonable. We weren't happy with the stager we were using, so I said, "Great, let's give Christina a shot," and we haven't used anybody else since.
Angie, which lampshade do you not want?
I'm coming. Okay. The one that I'm going to wrap right now I don't want, and I wanted, of the 2 that I gave you, I needed one of those back there.
It never really worried me that we couldn't do it. It was just, would we be able to get the business? And when we were able to get business pretty quickly, we didn't really worry too much more about other risks.
Okay, so how many big plants? I was just get them all. Yeah, I get all the plants.
People go into staging think it's going to be decorating and it's going to be remodeling houses and it's all fun, and the reality is staging is hard work.
We just didn't really think about it. We just did it. You know, we had this opportunity and we went for it.
Our inventory has grown like crazy. We actually tried to not have it grow as quickly and quite as much as it did, but we suddenly took on more jobs than we really should have, because it's hard to say no to some people. And we don't want to turn anybody down, because if we're afraid if we turn anybody down, then they won't call us the next time they have a house. We found that's really not the case.
The only other option is that 84-inch long dining table.
Right. So it's a matter,
So it's
she
really
wants a rectangular table and she wants a big table because it's the only eating place in the house. There's Christina and I who do all the design work.
We have a truck, we have movers, we have 3 to 5 stages a week.
And then we've brought on one other person, Kirsten Brown.
I had heard that Christina had a company. And so I called her up and asked her if I could maybe do some shadowing of what she did, what she and her partner did. And that's how I got involved. Angie and Christina have usually gone to the warehouse, picked out the couches and the furniture and the rugs. And then I will show up at the property and I will really help to make it happen.
She can just whip a bed together in no time and helps with the furniture placement, and she's just the best. We love having her work with us.
Many stagers are, this is the way I stage. This is the way we're going to do it. Christina and Angie are much more, tell me what you're looking for. What's your goal? What does your client like? Do we need to use their furniture? Okay, yeah, we can do that. And they're not so rigid.
We're just bringing a couple pillows for the bench in the office.
Which we could take from Fremont.
Right, if there are some good ones. There must be something.
Yeah.
They're both artistic. They're both organized. They're both smart. They could probably do this in their sleep.
Do you know where the other kitchen is?
Yes.
Oh, perfect.
The business is actually doing very well, almost too well. We did 40 houses the first year, and then 71, and then 105, and we're on target for this year to go away above 120. And to be quite honest, I think that's probably our maximum for the two of us.
We're to the point where we sort of can't take on any more business. We can't take on many more new agents.
So McFarland's King is going to Cherrywood, and then this King is going to Biarritz. Oh,
So everybody,
done.
okay, everybody has kings and they all have headboards.
yes. And we have tons of frames coming. So we're good.
Okay,
Okay.
we're set.
Okay, we're good. That's excellent.
One of the best things about staging is that I get to spend a lot of time with Christina. She's such a great friend, and she's been a friend for years before staging. So how fun is that to start a business with a really good friend?
Our relationship has grown from just friends playing with our kids to now running a business together. So we've definitely learned to listen to each other and trust each other with just gut opinions and emotion. So
Yeah. So I'm thinking just a 48-inch rent. Okay. And we could do the 4 buckets that just came out of Lucy's. That look pretty.
yeah, that'd be nice.
We have two routes we could take. Either we keep it at pretty much the size that it is now, maybe 120 to 150 homes, and keep it a boutique staging company, or we decide to make it larger, which means we have to purchase more inventory and then hire people.
I hope that we continue to grow. I hope that we don't grow so big that it becomes harder to manage, but I hope that we grow enough that we probably have a few more hands to help, so that there's a more balanced staging lifestyle. But I hope it's here for the long term.
Okay, tomorrow 9 a.m.